Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Paula McKenna.
And I'm Marty Radovanik. We continue to bring you special coverage from the White House lawn. WTAJ, one of only 10 television news stations from across the country, chosen to be part of a local media row as President Donald Trump approaches his 100th day in office.
Our Rachel Pellegrino had a chance to speak with the Trump administration about the start of his term and what we can expect moving forward.
She joins us live now from the White House. So, Rachel, how did they define this first 100 days?
Well, good evening. Promises made, promises kept. That is the phrase that Kalen Dorr, White House Deputy Communications Director, gave me when I asked him how he would describe President Donald Trump's first 100 days in office. And one of those promises was to impose tariffs. Trump declared a national emergency to do so, saying the goal was to strengthen the international economic position of the U.S. and protect American workers. And most recently, Trump placed a 90-day pause on new tariffs, but Chinese imports are still being taxed at a 145% rate. Meanwhile, Trump's reciprocal tariffs will remain at 10%.
I think you can expect some deals to come very soon, and a lot of the uncertainty or a lot of the stress and anxiety is going to go away. As far as everything going according to plan, this was always the plan. The plan was always to go in here and implement these measures and get the best deals that we possibly can for the American public while simultaneously prioritizing national security.
And when I asked White House officials about American concerns of rising costs as the trade war continues, they told me prices, specifically referring to gas, are down, despite the USDA predicting that prices for food are actually supposed to rise at a historic rate this year. But when it comes to those trade deals as well as other policies, Dorr told me it's all gas and no breaks from here, saying the administration is going to stay aggressive in pursuing the American First agenda. But how does the agenda particularly impact our local community? I'll have more on that pertaining to the economy coming up tonight at 5:30. But for now, live at the White House, I'm Rachel Pellegrino for WTAJ News.
Rachel, thanks.
Democrats across the country have been pushing back on many of the Trump administration's policies.
And we talked to Jillian Kratzer, chairperson of the Blair County Democratic Committee, on how the president has handled the tariffs. She said she believes the inconsistency is the biggest thing that is hurting Americans.
It's been hard to say one day to the next what things are going to look like. We're not seeing prices come down. And frankly, with tariffs, we're probably going to see them go up, not to mention supply chain disruptions. We'll
hear more from her about some of the Trump administration other policies throughout the evening.